Hola, how are you? I hope everyone is doing fine. You're most welcome to my live stream. Good evening. Yes, Nora welcomes you. Hello. Good morning. I hope you slept well. If me here, I'm having difficulties of sleeping when winter comes, but right now, I feel like crying. Anyway, in today's conversation, we are talking about, have you ever played a dirty game before? If you've never played a dirty game, come in the class, learn something. But if you ever played, let me know how it ended in a comment section. You tell me, Nora, I once played a dirty game, but it did not go well for me. And then I will also include from there. I will include the conversation from there and tell you how me I once played it. You know someone trying to play you and you also play them. Eh? So that was me. Come in the class. Come in the class. Mommy is inviting you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Nora. Good evening once again to my always beautiful subscribers, those who support my channel. I really appreciate your love and support. Someone once told me that, Nora, I can't hear you. You mean you can't hear me talking? Today's theme, we are talking about, have you ever played the dirty game? Guys, we are only here for a few minutes. Come, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Who started it? Me, someone started it. And I also have to help them to finish it. But me, the way I finished it, it was so surprising. No one was expecting. Come. Come and tell me how you played your game. Good morning. For those who have just woken up, I hope you slept well. Did you sleep well? Yes, how are you? Nora is saying hello to each and everyone. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have you ever played a dirty game before? Yeah, I played it and I loved it. I loved playing this dirty game because it was like a revenge. This was a very sweet revenge. You know someone trying to play you, eh? And you play them back. I love it, and I loved the way the line went. If you've never played, you're missing something in life. Eh? You know how something that when you go to heaven, God will tell you that, did you play this? Hello, salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. I hope everyone is doing great. To my Muslim friends, Kip Halek. How are you? So, this is how it happened. One time I was actually heading home. I'm Arab. Ah, you're Arab. Yes, I know you said it there. Hi, Foa, how are you? You're most welcome, guys. I hope you're doing great. I'm fine, thank you. How have you been? How's your day? I hope you had a great day. How was your day? How was your Thursday? I know some of you are doing exams, and yeah, so how did it go? Until next week again. So this week you guys will be resting Friday and Sato. Sorry, I shall go. All right, thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Ciao. Thank you. Shukran. Shukran. Thank you so much, my dear friend. Farewell. Same to you. I hope you wish well wherever you're going. So, I was telling you guys the other game. One time I was heading back home from work. It was around 5 p.m. in the afternoon, in the evening. I didn't even know the number, but I responded. I was like, yes, hello. You know me, I don't like responding rudely to people on my phone. I respond so calmly. You know that person who is so calm? That was me. So I responded so calm. And this person was like, hey, how are you? And do you remember me? I was like, do I remember you from where? Do I know you? So this person was like, okay, let me introduce myself. We met at Entebbe. I'm from Uganda. There's a beach called Entebbe Beach. So we met at Entebbe Beach and we exchanged the numbers. But I know you might not remember me. I'm so and so. So I went back in the library of my brain. I started asking myself, have I ever exchanged my number with any man? I was like, ew, no, I've never done that. Have I? Imagine by then I was just in my 20s. And then I was like, really? Could I really exchange my number with someone? So to me, I was like, mm-mm. I smell something's fishy. You know, my mind is, since this person is trying to play, to be honest, may God forgive me. I also acted like I know him. I was like, oh yeah, hey, long time, how have you been? Can we meet? The guy was like, yeah. When? I was like, can you come on this day? That would be my day off so that we meet. And I told my gangos, I told my best friend, two of them. I was like, guys, you know me well. Have I ever exchanged my number with anyone? They were like, you exchanging number? I was like, yes. Someone is trying to act like he knows me, but what can we do to this person? Like, you know what we should do? Just where is everybody? Where is people? Forward that 47. Bye. How can you say? Anyway, so the guy tried to play. I know you. I also acted like I know him. At least I didn't know him. My friend had already given me the advice. You also act like you know him, okay? I'm like, okay. We went for the game. I could always invite this guy to our home. And so after some time, this guy started asking me for money. I was like, ah. So I told him, why would you need money from me? I'm still young and I don't have money with me. The guy was like, I'm having a certain illness and I need some money to buy medicine. I went and reported it to my gangos. I was like, hey, can you imagine this guy has only been with me for 1 month, but he's asking me for money? Me and him who should be asking for money. And then I told my best friend, the male, I told him, do you know so and so? I was like, yes, why don't you check on him? So my friend was like, okay, Nora, just keep calm. I'll check on this guy. So my friend kept on checking on him. So I told him about how the guy looks. Surprising the way I described this guy. My friend was like, wait a minute, I think I know this person and I've ever seen him with someone that I know. And you also know this person. And then my friend came to me after like some time, me giving him the information. After some time, my friend was like, Nora, I think we got the big fish and we know why the fish is playing, like he knows you. And that's why he's even asking for money. So the guy came. When he came, he asked for me for money for the second time again. I refused to give him the money. I had money in my phone with me on my phone. You know, in Uganda we have that what we call mobile money. Like mobile money, you can keep money through your mobile account. And then when maybe you need to pay a taxi, maybe go to the supermarket, go to a restaurant to buy food, you don't need to use your credit card to swipe. No, you just use your mobile money. You enter, there's a code that you set, there's a certain code that you enter, and then you pay your bills. So this guy continued to me, but I could also tell him that, but I'm still young. Me that you're asking for money, I'm still young. At that time, I was the one paying even for myself. So I was like, giving someone money, someone that I don't even know this guy yet is playing me. We are both playing each other's. I kept quiet. So one time what I did, because the guy kept on asking for money, it wasn't once or twice, it was many times. I got pissed off. I got tired of playing the game. So what I did, I told my male friend, and then my male friend was like, let's call the leader, the person who started this game. But because for him it was just invented by someone sent him to play the game, that he has fallen in love with me, he likes me. If a guy likes a girl, I don't think a guy will, someone who loves you will ask you for money when they know you're also struggling in life to give yourself a better life. I don't think someone will do that. A guy with common sense wouldn't do that to you. So my friend was like, okay, invite that guy. I invited him, but I did not tell him exactly that day. I also invited the other person. So when I invited the other person who started that game, I was like, come here. The guy came. I was like, oh, my sister. You know, whenever I could talk about my sister, he would always come. I'm like, my sister is the one who said you should come. So the guy came, and this one also came. We invited the first one who started the game is the one we invited. Because I was pissed off. I could always tell my family member, there is this guy who is asking me for money and is acting like I've never given him my number. I've never given anyone my number. So most of people were like, how? When the guy started asking me for money, not once, not twice, but many times, and I kept on refusing. So when I told my friend about it, my friend invited the first person who started the game. You know, most of you there out there, you think that someone comes and tell you, hey, how are you? I know you. Be careful. Those people who always act like they know. You don't even know them, but someone's playing to. And I've met a lot of people doing that to me. Someone's like, hey, how are you? You're so and so. There's someone who once called me the name that does not even belong to me. I was like, my friend and I were like, seriously? Is this guy okay? We were at the restaurant, me and my girlfriend. And then while we were eating, there's this guy who came into the restaurant. He was like, hi, oh my God, nice to meet you. How are you? I was like, I'm okay. So the guy called me a certain name that I don't even remember. I was like, what? My friend looked at me, was like, what are you? I was like, I don't even know him. Why would he call me by that name, yet it's not even my name? The guy was like, you know, you and I, we went to the same school. Now we bike home is some lunch. I told the guy, I'm really sorry, but I don't even know. The guy was like, I know you, I know you. Okay, don't worry, I'll pay for my food. I was like, sit, feel free to sit. It's a restaurant seat. I won't refuse you from sitting. We ate. After eating, me and my friend, we just got up. The guy was like, hey, next time, can we exchange the numbers? I told him, I don't know you, and you're telling me to exchange numbers with you. Why would I even exchange numbers with a stranger? You don't even know my name. You came here calling me a certain name. You came here calling me your classmate. You know, it was ridiculous. A lot of people fall into such people's hand, and I don't know how to behave with such people. I'm tired of people who behave like they know you. Someone comes, oh, I know you. You know me from where? So when we invited this guy to come at home to join us for dinner, we called the other one too, and my friends were there. And then when this guy came in, we were like, hi, hey. You know, two people meeting and they were both looking at each other. Surprisingly, my big sister was the one even who told this guy, so you two wanted to play my sister. You send the other one. My sister was the one who don't ever try to play a game, such games. Cutting the story short, actually, they were both embarrassed. The only thing I told that guy was like, you know what, me, I've always known you. I know what you can do and I know what you cannot do. As a friend, I've known you for so long, so you can't invite someone then you tell this person go and try. I told him he knew me, you would have known me. So I'm not the kind of person who just around and then you tell Nora, I know you, and then me I'm the kind of person when you tell me you know me, you have to tell me where you met me, who am I, you know my mom's name, you know my sister's name, you know my brother. I have never met you in my life. Even in my diary, in my mind, I don't have you. You know, when you've ever met someone, you know how that thing that will tell you where have I ever seen this person from. Your mind will play it so hard for you to be able to remember that person, because you've once shown them, you've once seen them somewhere. But this person who comes and tells you I know you, and you try to recall so hard, but your memory does not even pick it out, and your memory does not even tell you where you've ever met. I know a lot of people have been scammed in so many ways. Someone pretending that they know you, but they don't even know you. You know me from where? If someone can tell me that they know me from somewhere, don't tell me you know me from here, from YouTube. That's where you know me from. I want someone who knows me from my background. People can be like, this person, I think I should be worried about him. Someone come, act, I know you, and then from there they start asking you for money. I'm also just someone who is trying to look out for myself. Men in Uganda, they have that habit. Some, not all of them. They're like Kenyan men. Kenyan men, they like asking women for money. I don't know why Kenyan men are like this. At least in Uganda, they have that little. They are not many. But in Kenya, it's like half percentage. Like 89% of men in Kenya, they like asking women for money and staying with a woman. I remember living in Kenya. I never dated anyone in Kenya. I lived in Kenya. At that time, I had my own issues. So I got a job. I was so quiet. The only person that I could allow to come and pick me was only my family member. So they could always come and check on me. We go as a family. I come back to my own space. When I go somewhere and I know I have my family, I don't like this thing that I'm staying with family members. I don't like living in a house where you're trying to have your own peace. People are not allowing you to have your own peace in the house. So that's why I rather rent my own space and I live my own life. I can visit them. What can we do for this network, guys? What can we really do? So Norah is here. I'm actually sitting at the hallway. That's where I'm sitting. I decided to come so that we can talk, we can gossip. So I was telling you guys something and then my network became a problem. So I was telling you that I used to live in Nairobi. And then this life, I don't know, this life, I will only be able to experience it and tell my kids that you guys, your mom really wandered the world. I wandered just for a better life. I remember when I used to live in Nairobi, alone. I didn't like to make friends with a lot of people because a lot was going into my mind. I wanted just to be alone. So there is this person who always come. Even remembering it brings I smile because I'll be like a person who cannot take care of himself asking me, Nora, to be their girlfriend. What a life. Sometimes people look at you and then they think they can really do something for you. This guy used to stay with his mom, I remember, and he could always come to chat with his friend. So the friend was my neighbor and I could always talk to her. So my neighbor could always push me so hard. When someone tries to push you, but me, I have that maturity in me. I'm young but with mature mind. Let me put it that way. I don't like someone pushing me towards something that I don't like. I don't like someone to think for me when I can think for myself. Not in a bad way. Some people don't mean it in a bad way, but me, I don't like it naturally. I don't like people thinking for me. I don't like people waking up in the morning and starting planning for me. I'm a big person. I can think and I can do things for myself. Why do you want to do something for me when I don't want to? So this person could always come and tell me, he's a nice guy, you should give him a chance. He's a nice guy, you should give him a chance. You should do this, you should do that, you should do... I ask myself, am I a kid for someone? I don't like someone thinking for me. This thing of someone coming and telling me that, oh, that guy is interested in you. If he's interested in me, why doesn't he come and tell me by himself? If you feel afraid of approaching me, stay there with your feelings until the day you gather the strength to come and tell me that, you know what, Nora, this is what is going on and this is what I want to tell you. So this person could always come when I'm cleaning my shoes and they, can I help you to clean your shoes? I'm like, no, I don't want, don't try. I don't like people being nice to me when I know they're after something. I hate it. That to me, I really hate it. Let me repeat it. I hate someone being nice to me when I know they want something from me and I cannot give them what they want. That's not me. Don't come around playing nice yet you've come for something. I'll not give it to you because my spirit, my mind has already told me something that this person. So I asked myself this question. A guy who is staying with his mom, he's in his early 20s, he's still sleeping in his mom's couch, and he's asking me to be his girlfriend. Can he even take care of me? A person who cannot even pay a house rent for himself. So, cutting the story short, the guy started asking me if we can live together. I was like, how? How can we live together? You and who? Guys, I love my privacy. You know why I love my privacy? Because me, when I'm in my room, sometimes I'm just that kind of person who can say, okay, today, no wearing clothes, we are naked, move around the house, naked, we are here and there. And then someone comes and tells you, I want to move in with you. You cannot even pay your house. You're still living with your mom. And then you're asking me to be your girlfriend. Guys in Kenya. This guy was in Kenya. I saw problem in Kenya. Another one was at my workplace. This guy came. He used to work as a head of the security guard at our workplace. And then one time he came, we were having a drink, me and my colleague. And then the guy came and sat next to me. He was like, Norah. You know, Kenyan, they pronounce my name like Norah. They don't call me Norah, like Ra, with that R. So I sat there, I was drinking, and then the guy was like, Norah, I have some issues at home. Can I come and live with you for like 2 weeks? I was like, what? 2 weeks? Two kwa? You're married. I told him, you're married, right? He was like, yes, but Nora, don't put that. I don't like to talk about my marriage. You know, I like you. So me in my mind, I was like, so you want to turn me to your side chick and you want me to host you at my place for 2 weeks. So my evil mind, I always call it evil mind, but it's an open mind. I told him, you're married, right? Can't you solve your own problems, you and your wife? Do you think by running away from your problems we'll be able to solve it? And do you think by staying with another woman, can't you see that that will just add another problem? That's what I told the guy. I told him, you're even older than me. Why don't you go back to your home? I told him, my dear, I'm so sorry. My apartment, it's only for me and me alone. Guys, don't look at my earphones. Don't look and don't even start commenting about it. I told him no. My answer was so clear, no. He told me, look, I've even come with some of my luggages. I told him, did I tell you to pack it? I told him, before doing something, first think, did I ask you? He was like, no, you did not ask me, but I thought that you've always also liked me. I looked at him and I told him, have you ever come and approached me and told me about how you feel? And have I ever told you how I feel? Have I ever told you that I like you? No. So why would you tell me that you want to come and stay with me? I told him, I'm really sorry. That's not me. I'm not that kind of girl. I told him, I'm sorry. Find your way. The guy thought I was joking. The time came to go home. It was around 4 in the morning. So I waited up to 5. That's when there's always matatus. Like you find easy transport to go home. And then I waited. Me and my colleagues decided to go back home. So my colleague was like, hey, how about that guy that I saw you talking to? I think that guy is interested in you. Why don't you give him a chance? I was like, no, I'm not a pick and play, and I wasn't born to solve other people's problems. If he has issues, let him go to his home and solve his issues with his own. So the guy was like, but Norah, you know you're mean, eh? Here in Kenya, you would have found someone so sweet, someone nice. Guys, I'm not saying anything bad about Kenyans, eh? I love Kenya, and I come from a long bloodline with Kenyans. But one thing that I cannot accept in my life, it's a man who is married and living with his wife who want to stay with me. No. Secondly, I cannot live with a guy who does not want to work, a guy who does not have any job, a guy who does not know even how much the rent costs, a guy who does not know how much a gas cylinder costs, a guy who does not know how much the fridge costs. He sleeps on his mother's couch. His mother is the one buying food and his father is the one clothing him, and he's asking me to be his girlfriend. Mache, I'm a big step ahead. I'm a big girl. I don't want small boys to come around me. You're in your 20s and you're still living with your parents, and you think you can come and tell me, Norah, I like you, or I'm in love with you, and you expect me to tell you that, oh, come and live with me in the same house. There is no. First, learn to take care of yourself. Okay, how will you take care of me if I've given you an opportunity to date me? How are you going to take care of me? Are you going to tell me, let me ask my parents for money so that I can give you money and go do your nails, you do your hair, go do shopping? I'm a shopping girl. I love shopping. I love shopping, to be honest. That's me. When I have my money, the first thing we do, we run to the boutiques. We buy nice clothes that we want. We buy all the good things that we want. So you cannot even spend 3,000 to 5,000 Kenyan shillings on me. And then you're telling me you want to date me. Oh. That's why I came out of Kenya without dating anyone, because I saw the things I did not like. I saw the behaviors of the guys that I didn't like. In Uganda, at least in Uganda, like guys in Uganda, they like working. Guys in Uganda, they don't like asking women for money. A very few who ask for money, but most of guys, they love working in Uganda, because they know when they ask a woman for money, that woman is going to step on them. And men in Uganda, they love being respected, so they feel good when they are the ones spending on you. But if you're the one spending on them, they'll treat you like a rag, because they know if you get a chance, you'll mistreat them. That's how men in Uganda they are. But men in Kenya, they don't mind that. They don't mind that. They have no problems of sharing 50-50. I really feel bad. So there's this chick that used to be my neighbor. She ended up becoming pregnant in such a way that it really made me feel sad and bad. We used to work together. You see, this thing that I'm telling you, some of you may think that, oh, who is she? Why does she say that? What does she think she is? Do you think you're perfect? No. In this life, let me tell you, you make your own decisions. You put up some boundaries, because if you don't put up the boundaries, people will step on you, people will use you, people will turn you to be like a rag. They will use you to clean their feet. Once their feet is clean, they will dump you. By the time they dump you, you start asking for help, you start crying, you're here, you're depressed. But before people do that, you also have to have here. Don't just go, hey. People like thinking that they know you, but have some common sense as a person. So this person became pregnant, and the guy dumped her. Sometimes I don't know whom to blame. You know the guy has a girlfriend, and you also go there. It seems some people are willing to fight battles. Who's going to give me money? My hands are really itching. Someone please give me some money. Hi Luna. Hi Luna, how are you? I'm alright, my dear. How have you been? Nice to meet you. Yes, I'm good, my dear Luna. Like your vibes. You really like my vibes. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, my hands is really itching me. I think someone's going to give me money. This side of the thumb is a bit red. I'm using anti. I'm like a puppy. It's really itching me. So guys, I was telling you, okay, I don't mind. You don't mind? All right. So guys, I was telling you that in life here, let me tell you, however much you're in love, most especially this goes to my fellow women, when you know you're working and there's this guy who comes in and tells you I like you, and you also accept, why do you bring problems to yourself? Why do you like carrying in problems to yourself and bring it into your house? Someone tells you, I like you, you look good, you look beautiful, just because they told you that, and you're like, yay. You wake up in the morning, I have to subscribe. Oh, okay, thank you. I have 2 subscribers. So Luna, you've just started up your channel, right? Don't worry, my dear, you grow. You grow, just be patient and work hard on your channel, okay? Let me take a screenshot. Then I'll check on you. You invite someone into your life, as I was saying, and then by inviting that person into your life, they start turning your life as living hell. Why don't you first ask yourself, do I really need to bring in this person? You know, some people don't have that mentality. People don't have that. Not everyone has responsibility. Oh no, not everyone is responsible. Let me put it that way, in a way, because responsibility is what you give to a person, but responsible, not everyone is responsible. It's like a guy impregnating you, and then you go, you're excited because you love him. You've always thought you love him. Okay, you've always thought that both of you are in love. At the end of the day, you realize you've always been in love with yourself. He's not in a relationship with you. You know, sex is different from love. You can have sex with someone, but it doesn't mean that that person will love you. Sometimes people just have sex with you because they just want to satisfy their whatever they want, to just satisfy their souls. Because that thing wants it, they just do it because I have to do it, but I'm not doing it because I want to. And then you become pregnant. You know, this is where we women, men sometimes call us stupid, that women are stupid. You fall in love deep. You know, you fall deep and deep and deep. The other person hasn't yet fallen in love. If you want to know that a guy is not in a relationship with you, there are so many things that guy would do for you. What is pregnant? Pregnant, when you have a baby inside your stomach, there's an embryo growing into your belly inside. The baby, that it starts like an egg and it forms the blood, a baby. You understand now? That's a pregnancy. So you're pregnant, and then the guy tells you, I'm really sorry, but I'm not ready to be a dad. If you want, feel free to abort. Because I'm 13. Oh, you're still young. You're still young to understand this thing. This thing is for grown-ups only. And then you wake up in the morning, and then the guy tells you, I'm not interested in a relationship with you, and I want you to abort that child. And I don't even have money to give you to go and abort. So it's you to think, should I raise this kid? Should I? You start thinking. You start asking yourself questions. How did I get here? How did I put myself into this shoe that does not fit me? My BF is saying hi to you. Oh, hi, how are you? Say hi to your BF. Say hi to your BF that Nora said hi. Don't worry, I'm in the darkness because I need some water to drink. I came to get something from the freezer. Tell your BF that Nora said hi. He is a Korean. Luna, you have a Korean friend. Oh, that's good. How do Korean, they say, okay, I love Korean language. Just tell your BF that Nora loves to learn Korean one day. So I was telling you guys, and then someone tells you that I can't take the responsibilities. That's where it hurts the most. Thank God that has never happened to me, and I don't pray to happen to me. Where I wake up in the morning and then the guy tells me I'm not ready to be that dad. No. I pray that does not happen, because I'll slap you the moment you tell me I'm not ready. I'm not willing to father that child, It's a waste of time. That's why you should be very, very careful. Be so keen. Let someone tell you that you're playing so hard to get, but you're the one who knows what you're avoiding. Okay. If you're that kind of person and you enjoy sex so much, and you feel like you love your guy, the only thing I can tell you is that you can tell your guy maybe to use a protection. Maybe you as a person, if your guy, because most of the guys, they don't like using protection. You as a woman, you can use a family method, like taking the pills, you can use the injection, anything. There's a lot of methods. Me, I've never used them. Don't ask me that. Have you ever tried to use any of them? No. I've never used any of the family method. Mm-mm. Because my mama told me, if you're not doing it, why are you using it? So I took my mother's advice so seriously, because yes, if you're not having sex, it's not also good to use family method. Yes, it's only for your own protection. So stay away from things that can it's harmful for your life. Stay away from them. Do you hear me? Nora is telling you to stay away from them. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the three dots. It will take you to the place where you can like from and leave a comment. Like Luna here is commenting and telling me that his BF is a Korean. 안녕하세요. We say hello by bowing our head. Kumayo, kumayo, thank you. Cold. It's hot. I don't usually like drinking cold water, but I have to bear it because it's hot. We're in the summer here. So I was still telling you guys, if you know you're not having sex with anyone, there's no need of using family method, okay? Family method is for those who are sexual active. But if you're not sexual active like some of us here, keep it that way. Keep it that way and don't even try to use it. It has side effects. Yes. Family method has some side effects. You may not be told, but some people are going through some hardships. But if you're not sexual active like me, live your own life in a peaceful harmony, but stay away from guys who are not responsible. The guy tells you, you think someone is in love with you, they are not in love with you, you're in love with yourself. You know, we women, we fall so much with the excitement, but the people that we are falling for, they are not into us. They are just there. You find out one day that you are in love with yourself. It really hurts when someone tells you that, I don't love you. You know? You can feel that pain when they tell you, I don't love you, and I'll never will. Someone will feel like, I'm going to take away my life. Well, anyways, if someone tells you they don't love you, there's no need of you taking away your life. Look around you. There's always that guy that likes you, but you don't like them. That person. If someone rejects you, go back to the other person who you don't like. Rejection, I know, really hurts. It really hurts when they reject you, when someone tells you, I don't love you. But you keep on pushing. There's someone today here that I saw. This person was asking for help, and she was like, guys, I need help. My husband is mistreating me. My husband is having a second wife, and he had forgotten about me. This guy is a musician in Uganda, and this guy announced in 2023 that he and she, they were separated. But because the guy is a musician, the girl felt like, no, he's mine alone and mine alone, no one. She again had to open her legs, and then they put the baby, boom. Now they have the 2-year-old baby. But still the guy, let me tell you this as a woman. I'm just telling you guys, a man is a human being. And the man is that person who sleep with you and always enjoy sex with you even if they don't love you. Because they have warned you many times. If a man tells you 2 to 4 times that he does not love you, and you insist staying with them, they'll end up just using you. You're like their factory of satisfaction. You know? You're just their factory for satisfaction. Someone will sleep with you and sleep with you well knowing that he does not love you. So this woman came out. She was like, I need help. I need you people to help me. And so people are like, how can we help you? The guy came out in 2023 and said the 2 of you were no longer together. You insisted to stay with a guy who does not love you. That's where we women, we wrong sometimes. We think by sticking on someone, it's the way of love. No, you're just hurting yourself, girl. You're hurting yourself. The more you hurt yourself, the more you're hurting even your health. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but not trying to bring out the bad picture in men. But I know some men, they know it. That if I've told a woman I don't love her, I don't love her. But some men, if you insist, they'll just sleep with you because you've insisted. You'll be just there for him to satisfy himself. But he has told you many times, I don't want you. Move on with your life. I've also already moved on with mine, so move on with yours. But if you've insisted, they will just use you and dump you. That's when the time you wake up, there's already someone else that moved on in their life, and you even say, oh, this man has been mistreating me. Don't say that I did not tell you. Women who know what they want nowadays, they don't insist. What those women do, they look for a job. They earn their own living. Women nowadays, they are no longer into that thing of, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. No. A few women who are in love. Some women nowadays, they just step into love. Like, they don't fall, but they step into it. With one leg is inside, one leg is outside. The moment you do they also do they close the door, they run back to their business. Women nowadays are running the world, running the global. Women nowadays are doing something for themselves. They don't have time to beg for someone to love them because they know there are a lot of people out there who can love them much better. So this thing of you saying, how can I move on without him? He is the only man for me. He is the only one for me. The only one for you. Fear. Who told you that man is he was only meant for you? There are so many outside there who want you. Have you ever tried to be in a relationship with something new? So try. Stop saying that I tried and I failed. Try and try again and try again and try again and try again. Keep on trying. Where is the place? Just because it burned doesn't mean you're gonna die. Nywako mpola mpola. Mulimu genda okwebaha ng'oli mu kkofu. You who is saying that I cannot live without you. Women are working, go work, go work. Go work, my dear sisters and brothers, go work. Women are no longer crying in marriages that does not work. Women are no longer living in that relationship of abuse. Women are no longer tolerating nonsense. If someone tells you, I'm not willing to be a father, the moment you say that, they have already moved out. She's the one who will find a way what to do with that pregnancy, whether she terminates it, whether she keeps it, and then later on you come, that's my baby, I have a baby mama. Can you send me the photo of the baby that you rejected? Me, if someone rejects me with my pregnancy, you know what I do? I don't even tell that child that you're there. I don't even bother to give that child your second name. What I do is to raise that child knowing that he or he does not have a father in his life. Because you said you cannot be a father. Some men say, men are funny, they are also drama kings. You find a guy telling a girl that, my sperm does not even impregnate a woman. Men, you're full of drama. Imagine finding a guy, this was my cousin anyway. He lied to a girl that they were rich, and then the girl fell in love with him. Life is full of surprise. My cousin lied to a chick that at our home we are rich, we are this. He said a lot of things to that lady. Women, I'm a woman, but there are some things that really makes me laugh sometimes about men when I hear stories like that. So this lady came, you know, you meet a guy and the guy directs you to their home. Maybe this girl has always also wanted to be married. She left their home, she came to my cousin's home. And the parents, they also welcomed her. They told her, but we don't know. She was like, your son is the one who sent me. He said that he will come later on. I'm like, okay. Yeah, something came up emergency and then he told me to come home. The guy does not have a place of his own. He does not have a house. He sends on someone's daughter. This girl came. She was pregnant. So the parents, my uncle and his wife, they have to buy for this young lady things to use, like, we in Uganda, you don't share the same things with your in-laws. You can share plates and cups with them, but clothes, bed sheets, Benson, you cannot share with them. Even soap, you cannot share with them. So they have to buy for her all those things. Parents are also struggling to make a living. Again, their son went and lied to a girl. The girl left their home, came, giving birth to a child turning 1 year old, a guy never showed up. Someone who told the lady that I'll be home in 2 weeks. 2 weeks became 2 years. But what I liked about this girl, when she knew she was pregnant, like, she started up a small business of selling pancakes in the village to be able to take care of her son. You see where some people will have to have common sense. So my mom is the one who told her, I think you need to go back to your parents' home. My uncle is the one who came and told my mom, was like, I think you need to talk to that girl some sense, because me, my wife, did not talk to that girl. At least for you, sometimes they listen to you. Talk to her and tell her to go back to her parents' home. If she wants, you can leave the baby. If she wants, you can take the baby. So my mom spoke with the girl and told her, if you have some transport, if you've saved up some money for yourself, I think you should go back to your parents' house, because things are not working. Ever since you came here for marriage, you've also seen the situation. Just go back to your family. Start a new life. The girl, the good thing, she listened because she saw the life, guys. She saw the life. And she went back to her family's home. Sometimes when things don't work out, don't make things hard on yourself. Remove some things on your shoulder, things that are weighing you down. Put them aside. Move forward with your own life. Don't make things hard on yourself because you want things to work out the way you want. If you see things are hard, tell yourself, this is where we end.